In this video, I go over the current situation of the Raleigh housing market. And this is the state that we're in Raleigh. Home prices are being greatly reduced. They're being slashed. But before I get into it, I want to give you an overview about the state of the American consumer and how my neighbors begging for food ties into all of this video. So I have a neighbor. She's very, you can say uppity and privileged. She has a big home. She drives a nice, expensive Mercedes, walks around with her poodle and designer clothes, never talking to any of the neighbors. But a few days ago, she knocked on my door and asked me for food. And the other couple of neighbors did also. This took me back as a shock and as a surprise with someone that makes the amount of money. I don't know the amount of money that she makes, but judging from her house, her cars, the clothes that she wears, and how she acts, you can tell that she makes a lot of money. And it surprised me and took me back that she would knock on my door and ask me for food. And the other couple of neighbors did also too. And I had to think, and it made me wonder what, inspired these events. The rising home prices, oil prices, car insurance. You have to know that car insurance is getting so expensive that people are canceling their car payments. They're letting their car get repossessed. So with all this inflation, and now we're heading into deflation where homes are about to sit on the market longer and longer, and home builders are building at a record pace. And for order for them to sell those homes, they have to give out price cuts. They have to give out, amenities or something that will attract the home buyer so that they would buy the home. Meanwhile, existing homeowners trying to sell their home cannot compete with a new home, because when a home buyer is qualified, and it's going to be very, very hard for a home buyer to be qualified now. When they're qualified, they're going to want a new home, and they're going to get all of the benefits and necessities that they need with that home from the new home builder, because those home builders have to move those homes. So the housing market in Raleigh is at a dire, desperate state for homeowners. The Fed just recently raised interest rates, and it's going to keep a whole group of home buyers from even qualifying for a home. Mind you, we just had rate hikes, and it slowed down the market drastically. So now we're about to go into an apocalypse in the Raleigh housing market. Homes are too expensive. And if you bought your home within the last 4 to 5 months, your home value has been greatly reduced. They are slashing homes in record numbers, slashing values of homes in record numbers. But here's the catch-22. Property taxes. While everything is sitting on the market, while homes are being slashed, and property values are being reduced, you're gonna have to pay higher property taxes. So what is a home seller in your position going to do? What are you and how are you going to sell your home? The price that you thought your home was worth is not gonna be the price that the market says it is. So what do you do? Where do you go? How do you sell your home to get the maximum profit and value? That's the question that you have to ask yourself if you are a home seller in this market. It's not a game out here. Prices are being cut all across the board. And the Raleigh housing market is in a serious and dire state.